Oh, honey, what's the problem? It's not just one thing, it's everything. Every day, there's so many things I need to get done. There's housework and yard work and regular work. There's cooking and cleaning and shopping and driving. Oh, I'm trying to do my best. But honestly, every time I try to sit down and focus on getting something done, I get so distracted I can't seem to finish anything. That does sound frustrating. It is. I want to be a good partner for my husband. I want to be a good role model for my son. But I'm so tired and worn out all the time. I find myself being mean and snapping at them. Oh, God. And then I feel ashamed and end up hating on myself. Oh, God, I'm just pathetic. How am I supposed to get through this? You know, your attitude's a lot like the rudder on a ship. As long as you can keep your attitude adjusted appropriately, you can get where you need to go. But if it gets stuck, then you're just going in circles, frustrating yourself and everybody else around you. Oh, okay. So what's the rest of the boat mean? My name is Pam Belding, and I'm a public speaker and author of You're the Boat, an analogy that uses the different parts of a boat to describe the different parts of your life. And the scene you were just watching was from me back a few years ago. We were preparing to leave for a trip where we were going to be living in Brazil for about a year and a half. I was homeschooling my son because the closest school in Brazil would be like 2 hours away. That's way too far for me to drive. So I'd taken him out early. And the homeschooling wasn't going nearly as easy as I'd hoped it would. As a matter of fact, I felt like I was drowning. So feeling panicked and overwhelmed, I was getting ready to take my dog for a walk the one day when I asked no one in particular, how am I supposed to get through this? And the next thought that came to my head was that one about your attitude being a lot like the rudder on a ship. So as I took my dog for a walk, I thought about all the different parts of the boat and what they stand for. And when I came home, I pulled out my colored pencils and I drew this. Your heart is the ship's wheel. The mast is your strength. The sail is your soul. The crow's nest is your forethought. The flag is your influence. That beautiful lady on the front of the ship is your face. The keel, the really heavy thing at the bottom of the ship, that represents your responsibilities. And that's just a few of the pieces. There's a lot more. All the different parts of the boat have been broken down into 4 systems, the 4 chapters of the book. There's the guidance system, logistics, navigation, and propulsion systems. By seeing all the different parts of your life broken down into manageable pieces, you can see how making small but targeted changes can drastically alter the entire course of your future. Looking at this analogy can help you see how to sustain and fortify yourself. You'll understand how to establish and protect your boundaries. You'll see how your challenges lift you up and propel you forward. And that's not all. There are tons of ideas in this short, simple little book. Mary of Ortonville, Michigan called You're the Boat a tool we can carry without weight that helps us to navigate our life. And Scott of Sherwood, Arkansas said, this ain't no wishy-washy self-help book. This is a field guide for the soul. If you're feeling overwhelmed and lost, You're the Boat is a quick read filled with ideas and inspiration that will help you recognize yourself and your voyage so that you can embrace your life and move forward to your future. No matter what's happening in your life, no matter how overwhelmed you feel, you can always steer a course toward a life worth looking forward to because you're the boat. For more information, go to you'retheboat.currentinspiration.com. Thank you.